Thank you for joining us today. My name is Alexa and I manage the client success team here at Houzz Australia, and I will be your host for today's webinar. Just for a little housekeeping before we begin, this webinar has been pre-recorded, but if you do happen to have any questions, you can always reach out to your client success manager and they'd be more than happy to get back to you with answers. At Houzz, one of the things we're always doing is innovating, and we're constantly coming up with new features to improve our platform. So for today, what I'm going to do is just let you in on a number of new features that we've added based on feedback that we've received from the community. We'll cover 6 new features, and they are Visual Project Match, the Hiring Helper, Live Connections, the Inquiry Feedback Form, Project Video Capability, and a new pricing approach for Pro Plus, which, as you all know, is our local marketing and advertising program. So let's get started with the first one, which is Visual Project Match. One of the reasons why Houzz has been so successful globally is because our capacity to be a visual leader within the industry. The Houzz site, it's beautiful, right? Our platform is set up to specifically match the decision-making cycle of homeowners as they embark on our project, and having something visual to look at is such an important part of the process. What we found is that people don't know what they want until they actually see it with their own eyes. Since the launch of Project Match, it's delivered a significant increase to the amount of inquiries going out to our professionals. We've had a lot more wins from many professionals, along with feedback that the leads that they have received are of a higher quality after a homeowner has been exposed to their portfolio of work. So taking that feedback on board, we've added a new visual question to the Project Match wizard for design projects solely. Homeowners are now able to select photos from the portfolio of professionals as part of the matching process. What this also means is that homeowners are more qualified by identifying the professional's work that they like. And now there's an active selection based on the professional's images that resonated with that homeowner. And early feedback on this new step in the process has been really positive. With this new process, what we'll do is send you an email that shows what photo the homeowner had selected that was yours, and then we will also send a similar email to the homeowner, further reinforcing the connection between the photo they selected for you with whom they were matched with. The next feature is the Hiring Helper. So to make it easier for homeowners to follow up with professionals they've been matched with, we've created a home base for the hiring process. The Hiring Helper tool, it's really easy, very simple way for homeowners to manage who they were matched with by showcasing an active shortlist of professionals along with their contact details. Once a homeowner has been connected with a professional through Project Match, the Hiring Helper tool will consolidate the content and put it all into one place. It shows the questions and answers to the Project Match wizard flow that the homeowner filled out, along with the images that they liked of yours, your reviews, and there's also a link to your profile where your contact information will be displayed. Ultimately, all of this is making it easier for them to choose who it is that they want to hire and get in contact with, which ultimately should lead to more qualified and satisfied customers reaching out to you. Another feature we've recently introduced is called Live Connections, which is where the Houzz concierge team acts as a front desk extension for your business. Their goal is to verify the project details and ensure that the homeowner is serious and ready to speak with you. The feature is set up to specifically facilitate pre-screened immediate connections between professionals and homeowners, which ultimately saves you time and streamlines your path to acquiring new customers. So, how does it work? Step 1, a homeowner fills out a questionnaire on Houzz, and our wizard will match them with a local professional that can help them with their home design or renovation project. In step 2, a concierge representative contacts the homeowner by phone to confirm their project needs, contact information, and readiness to speak to a professional who meets their needs. In step 3, if the homeowner's project request is positively verified and they're ready to speak to a professional, the Houzz concierge representative will reach out to a professional who will then connect both parties, the homeowner and the professional, live over the phone. In step 4, after a professional and homeowner are successfully connected, the professionals will receive an email and a message from Houzz that will include the details of the project. If the professional happens to miss the call from their concierge representative, they will receive an email containing the project details and contact information from the homeowner. With this new feature, our goal is to connect professionals with homeowners directly so that they can talk about the project on the spot. What we found from research is that if you respond to a potential client within 5 minutes of receiving a message, it increases your chances of reaching that person by 100 times compared with responding after 30 minutes, and that is a big difference. This service is here to help our professionals close that gap and connect with homeowners in real time. Just a note, this feature is only available to professionals a part of the Pro Plus program and must be eligible to participate. So to see if you are eligible, you can always reach out to your account manager who will be able to assist you. Next feature is our inquiry feedback form. It's super important to us that you receive the type of inquiries that helps your business grow. So what we've done is added in a feedback question that asks you just that. For every inquiry that you receive, whether it be through Project Match or direct inquiries, we want to know, is this a good inquiry? Is it not? Is this the type of project you want, or is it not? So to give feedback, all you need to do is click on one of the 3 options: thumbs up, thumbs down, or still evaluating button at the top of each inquiry that you receive. For all thumbs down selections, there will be a drop down that will ask you if it's not an ideal fit due to one of the following options, such as scope not being a fit, location not being a fit, service not a fit, not ideal timing, unable to reach the homeowner, or potential spam or solicitor. Based on your feedback, we will take that on board and we will get better. More importantly, our algorithms will improve to take into account your feedback and change to allow for the types of jobs that you do actually want. And lastly, if you are wanting to have more control over the types of inquiries that you receive, you can now manage your preferences by going into your profile, clicking Edit Profile, and then on the left-hand side, you'll see Subscription Details. You can click on this, and then you can go through each area individually that you are paying for on Pro Plus. You can see what your sponsored content looks like, as well as select the standalone services that you would like to receive at that moment, as well as the scope of the project, which would allow you to specify if you're wanting more of a design or construction project, or maybe it's even both. The next feature are project videos. So it's coming up to 2020, and we know that video content matters. So it's something you've been asking for and we've listed. So I'm excited to announce that you can now add videos to your projects. Super simple, really easy to do, and it works the same way as when you upload photos. The only difference is that you must select the category video prior to upload. All videos must be uploaded as an MP4, AVI, MKV, WMV, FLV, MOV, 3GP, or the last one, WEBM file. It must also be a video of a residential space and must be no less than 20 seconds and no more than 10 minutes long. Also, please make sure that the video is at the highest resolution, which is 720 pixels or higher. If you happen to have any questions, or maybe you need help adding videos to your projects, feel free to get in contact with your account manager, and again, they'd be happy to help you out. Our last feature is the new pricing approach for Pro Plus. So we've had a lot of professionals who have had an incredible amount of success on the Pro Plus program, and for years we've heard the question, how can I get more out of my investment, and how can I double down on my campaign? So we've taken that on board, and what we've done is add the ability for existing Pro Plus customers to have more control over the share of the market they have purchased. The basic premise is simple. The more you spend, the more you get. So instead of having markets at set base prices, you now have the ability to increase your investment at any time during your campaign to receive more exposure via impressions and visibility across the site, including potential leads in your specific area. And what this does is give you the flexibility to dominate an area that's important to you, as well as branching out at a lower risk to other areas that you might want to explore. So if you are interested in learning how you can get more out of the area, or if you're in multiple areas, make sure that you chat with your account manager on your next call so they can speak with you about how it will benefit you. So that is it. Those are the 6 features. Lots of powerful new features to help make Houzz even more successful and useful for your business. Just as a recap, we've added a bunch of new features to make Project Match even better. That include, adding more visuals, the feedback forms, a concierge rep to verify the inquiry, as well as a hiring helper for homeowners, all to give you more qualified clients coming your way. We also have video capability, so make sure you get filming and start uploading. And then also with our new pricing approach, again, you now have more flexibility to control your investment with Houzz. So it's an exciting time at Houzz. So let us know your thoughts, and if you feel there are any other features you think we should add to improve a user's experience on the platform, we'd love to hear about it. We love feedback. We take it seriously. So please make sure to let your account manager know. We also want to hear your thoughts on this webinar topic and the presentation. So if you could let your account manager know if you found this webinar useful, or do you feel the new features will be useful for your business? Or again, if you'd like to hear another webinar next year about new features that come out, let us know. We're looking forward to hearing from you. That's all for today. Thanks for listening in. We look forward to seeing you at our next webinar. And remember, if you have any questions pertaining to this webinar and the features discussed, make sure to get in touch with your account manager so they can answer those for you. Have a great rest of your day.